Well, hooty hoo there, BBPN, and of course, guess there, BBPN Season 11 All-Star should be coming up and starting later this weekend, even, maybe? They're eager, the lads are eager, but meanwhile, some more Blood Bowl. It's so bizarre, it must be bloody awful, but it's gonna feel kinda like Old Home Week. Yeah, that was a lot of stars suddenly showing up right there, right at the bloody end. Hooty hoo indeed, yeah, it's going to be Old Home Week, because look who the coaches are. We are indeed bloody awful, but look who the coaches are. It's BBPN immigrant season, it really is tonight. Well, why not? They tried to slip me £5 underneath the broadcast booth door. I had to argue with that, money talks around this broadcast booth. Well, someone's got to keep the lights on. Because those hamsters can only run the damn thing, so I'm watching the treadmill. Anyway, Orcs versus Khemri. Yeah, you can hear the stars are in play today here. Yes, that is one of the more interesting ones there, Amorous. He's a weird one. He's an AG3 Khemri. Yeah, you heard that right. AG3, you can see by the skills. What's he got here? Nerves of Steel, Catch, and Dodge. Yep, he's a Khemri catcher, if you could fucking believe it. That's what he is. And of course, Rambut the third. Alright, well, there we go. Perfect defense. Let's see what happens this time here. They can try. They can really fucking try. GW can really try. See, here's half the problem. Certain things they're not allowed to go after. Gamecast, different category than a fan film, which is what they went after. If they do try and go further after this, well, that's called actual copyright law, and it's not in their favor for once. Because remember, this is a 30+ old game. It really is. They can argue it all they want till the fucking cows come home. Alright, anyway, let's get carried on here.
That's what I wanted to hear.
That's exactly what I wanted to hear. And the Orcs immediately get themselves a nice little stun there. The Lost Architect is indeed stunned. He must be lost again. And meanwhile, Orcs plowing forward here. A lot of skills on this Orc firm, as you can see. And they do have 4 reserves. Quick little review, 3 rerolls. Someone's cheering for them there. New set of army boots, and of course that. Yeah, they also went after the modders. Of course they did. They're also going after the third party. They're going after the 3D printers. They're going after everybody. This is actually not what's called a good idea.
Run and shoot, shoot and run.
Because you're basically going after everybody, trying to keep a bigger and bigger market. What does that do? It drives everyone the fuck away. Why do you think the average community now is now, as much as they can, buying non-GW paints, non-DW paintbrushes, and the list goes on and on and on. The rebellion has begun. That's a good thing to hear anyway. Face it, GW there, if there's a different model, the problem is, this is why, as many of us have talked about here, why Jervis is retiring. He's sick of it. The poor chap is just sick of it. Speaking of sick of it, here comes Rambut the third. Yeah, fun review there. Strength 6, movement 5. He's got wrestle, break tackle, and of course comes built in with a mighty blow. Yes, he used to be even stronger. He used to be a strike 7 piece. They've downgraded him to 6. He was 7 in the old game. Alright, moving right along here. Meanwhile, as you can see here, Khemri taking a bit of a chance here. 2 red dice uphill, as you can see. He's just got rerolls. Gets him with the wrestle, takes him down.
I'm going to gut you like a Cornish game hen.
That's all we can only hope for. There, we can just gut him, skin him, butter him alive there. Hooty hoo, and down with the tyrants indeed. Who are the tyrants? Oh, wait, GW, apparently. Oh, well, that's the claim anyway. Is it correct? It's like I said, GW business practices to this day, 30, yeah, still baffle me. And it all started just because they got the exclusive D&D license for Europe. Look that one up. That's how GW built their fortune. They didn't just get the exclusive D&D distribution license for parts of England, they got all of Europe. And hence their fortune was built. Meanwhile over here, gets a skull on a 1-die block, stand firm, fall down.
Give me some slugs. I'm going back in.
And yeah, the focusing fire, they really would like to take care of Rambot. Remember though, Rambot, of course, movement 5, break tackle. He can get out of this easy peasy halfling squeezy. Push me, push you. Well, now it's a little bit more difficult, isn't it there? Meanwhile over here, 1 die, gets away with it, of course, no problem. And so far, well, the Orcs are just enjoying the fun. They really are enjoying the fun there. Yeah, I know, JW's trying to consolidate them further. It's scary, but yeah, it's an old precedent going way back. That's why GW's trying to strip it away from Hasbro. Because Hasbro's being confronted with monopoly. Really? Yeah, that's a thing. When you actually take a look at in the games market, how much Hasbro really fucking owns. Like, they're the ones who went and bought out Wizards of the Coast and forced Wizards of the Coast to release companies because that was Wizards of the Coast strategy. Buy everyone out. If you couldn't beat them, buy them. That was the strategy indeed. Well, awkward times. Meanwhile, speaking of awkward times, Rambot III, he's not really having a good game here. He'd like to be in the play, but the Orcs have done a pretty good job isolating him. Meanwhile, 1-die block, push me, push you, and they're still working on it. Meanwhile over here, solid hit, solid takedown. The Khemri, well, they're not breaking, but the problem is they're not returning the favour either. It's become a really weird game between these two firms. It's all become about control. There's the punch. Well, he's getting somewhere, but again, it's not exactly what he wants. Of course, the Khemri aren't too happy with this either, and they like him to just eat a donkey dick of Anubis. Well, they would. Meanwhile, now you can see what they're going to do here. They're going to go for a chain push just to get rid of a fucking Tomb Guardian. It's a smart play. It works, and there he's gone.
I'm moving already.
I know. Meanwhile, you can see the frustration in the Out of Town Cassie booth here. They're really not happy about this. And there it is. The double skull, and down he goes.
He is the shootiest.
They're also the fall downiest. But you know what? Have a pretzel. You'll enjoy it there, lad. All right, taste the salt. Alright, Khemri. Well, I hate to say it, that's the opportunity Khemri finally needed. Finally, something went wrong. Because look at the Orcs, they're burning rerolls like they're fucking M&Ms. They're doing a lot of 1-die blocks. A lot of them. And here we are, 2 turns gone, going into 3, they're not getting anywhere. Wrestle! Not what he wants. 100% not what he wants. He wants to break him. No, he gets a wrestle. You do not want Rambot III doing wrestles unless it's the fucking ball carrier. Stand firm, fall the fuck down. No. Bugger. And meanwhile over here, the 1-die brawl continues. There we go. He finally got somebody. That's a good start, maybe.
Slowly. Gently. This is how a life is taken.
Well, the problem is no lives have been taken here. We're still working on that process, apparently. And again, a dirty player not doing his fucking job. Well, I don't blame him there. Don't blame him at all, but again, dirty players, they've got to be producing. And yes, he does have reserves, so I don't know why the dirty player's not doing his job here. Because that's about the only way you're going to get through this AV9 by the looks of it here. Alright, salty goodness indeed. Push me, push you here. Orc still battling it out. Meanwhile, Blodge Goblin, that is a superstar indeed, on his way. Meanwhile, oh god, everyone, VG's favourite position, a side cage. How can this possibly go wrong? See, if Rambot III actually was worth his salt, he'd go up here, move, 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 but that's the problem. He got knocked down, that's why he didn't want the wrestle. Makes sense, because that is the perfect cage dive for someone like him. Because strength 6 break tackle, it's basically an 86 cage dive. It likely works. Get him, Boris! Get him! Yeah, well, that's the hope there, lad. Indeed is the hope there. I see you got pushed off the list again, ladder. Oh well, darn shame indeed. Speaking of darn shame, stand for him! Fuck you! He's just not fucking moving anywhere. He's really not going anywhere.
You may fire when ready.
He's doing this all day. Push me, push you, push me, push you, push me, shove you. Alright, and Rambut the third. Say it with me. Push me, push you. This is becoming the Khemri problem. And why are we going this way, Sunshine? No, seriously, why? The ball's here. You need to be back here trying to control the situation at least a little. No? It's basically at this point here, Khemri, I've basically acquiesced and accepted what's happening here. They're not getting anywhere. Finally get a knockdown, but yay, 2 red dice. Trying to make something work, still doesn't work. C'est la vie.
Oh, you touch my tra-la-la. My ding-ding-dong.
And already you can see the Orcs, well, they see yet another golden opportunity to surf, turf, romp, and stomp, and that is exactly what they're going to do. Bye-bye! And there goes the second Khemri. Off the reservation, off the pitch.
The boys are all gonna die! Run!
Or not. Achoo! Yeah, I'm allergic to how bad this is going here. Surf and turf indeed. Get off my lawn. How did the Khemri get themselves into this mess here? That's now the second fucking surf. It's turn 5. How are you letting this happen, lad? How the fuck is this happening here? Are you sure you're sober? Yes, bless me. And thank God for me. Exactly. Anyway, moving along here, gets the guard in. This lad's just sick and tired of getting punched. So, of course, he got punched 3 times, all but failed. One swing.
They're shooting at us! At us!
Lo and behold, he gets a stun. The one punch back, he gets a stun. Because of course he does. Ah, this is not going so well, is it there? It's not going so well at all. Ah, well, I'll give credit to Khemri. He's not quitting. Problem is, he's not winning either. So there is that. But hey, ask the moderator. Never quit, never surrender. And maybe, just maybe, something will finally work. Unfortunately, we also know who this coach is, so my answer to that actually working?
Raising?
No, it's not working. You know, not working! Oh my god, really?
And, fucking shut up!
A self-KO, lads, a self-fucking KO. Yeah, Khemri coach is really not having fun here. He's really not having any fun. All he wants is basic dice, average dice. Do you think he can see any of those? Nope, and he's already now had, yep, if you start counting it, a lot of removals. He's had 3 removals against him. He can't make any fucking progress. None. Alright, push me, push you here. Orcs on turn 6. Continue a relentless assault here. And remember the Orcs burned out 2 rerolls early? Well, now they're not so worried about that, are they?
We gotta shoot some stuff up, yeah?
Because why would be? They've got now a 3-player advantage. Why? Khemri can't get a basic die roll to work. That's why Khemri's out of rerolls. What do you expect the poor lad to do? You know? When the dice really are going to be such cunts like that, what do you truly do? I don't know. Cry into your beer. That would be a good solution. Anyway, carrying on. Yes, it's Unicorn Sparkles. What of it there, lads? And meanwhile, moving on. Oh, God, they're going to focus fire, try and get rid of another one. Well, there's a block on block. That didn't actually work for a change. Yeah, a change.
Oh, you gonna pay for that?
Really? Just fucking really?
Yay for murder!
So, let me get this straight here. Break tackle, strength 6. Do you think that it works? No, fuck, of course not. Rolled a fucking 1. What else would he fucking roll? Of course. It's not even a discussion there, lads. What else would he fucking roll? We know who the coach is. He rolls a 1. Bye-bye.
Run and shoot. Shoot and run.
Indeed it is. Mighty blow. There it is. There's a stun. Meanwhile over here, another solid hit. Another solid takedown. No worries there. And the Orcs are cruising to it. Looks like an easy score. Why? Because nothing's going right for Khemri. This is just to prove that you're not imagining it, lads. He's cursed. He really seems to be cursed when it comes to this filthy game. And now, you see what's coming up here. Come on, bring the goblin. Bring them along. Let's have a bit of fun. Makes the GFI. And it's time for Romper Stomper.
Shoot 'em! Crush 'em!
You got it. You got it. Sing the song. Yes, he's dead. He's dead. Dig oh, fuck me. Something actually worked. Hey! Ed had to notice that one. Yep, Ed had to notice that one. Good God, what do you mean I'm not drinking? I can't. You know the rules of the channel. I'm not allowed to drink it. Unless conditions are applied. You know how this fucking works. Yay! So Rambot III arises again. Well, he's a young lad. He's at least 6,600 years old. So, yes, he goes back to play again. Stand firm, fuck you, he's not moving. And meanwhile over here, big solid hit, takes him down. And meanwhile over here, moving along, Orcs just keep on the beatings. It's turn 8 because they've got a reroll in hand because they haven't needed one since turn 2. Well, commence beatings at 20 paces. There we go, solid hit, got rid of them right there.
That's Grot's work, that is.
And that's the dirty player, unfortunately, there. And the Orcs shuffle on along here, looking to help get another removal as we speak. Solid power, another big hit right there. Got the poor bastard. And yep, it's time to score that one in there. And here we are, 1-0. Orcs. Yeah, definitely they are the Orcs indeed. They seem to have proven that very nicely. Let's turn this around here. 1-10 touchdown. Nah, not happening in a billion years. Fun reminders, squeak sandwich in effect in this stadium there. So yes, Sid's well and truly fed, so no get the ref, no throwing rocks either. Sorry, Sid, you don't get to interfere this game. Arm. Yeah, real darn shame. Gee, notice the Orcs. Well, the only thing that's now happened to them, of course, is an ejection. Which was a fair cop. Rambot III has indeed regenerated. Now it's, well, I hate to say it, Khemri's only got one job they can do. Get a removal, hopefully an injury, and see if they can actually do something. But what else are they going to fucking do? That's what they really need. They need to somehow get a removal, and you can see what the Orcs are doing. They are benching their good fucking players. They are benching the good players. The minions are coming out to play. Yep, indeed, being cheered on. The minions have come out to fucking play. Now, wouldn't that be poetic if they all died? I don't know. Oh, I dare to dream, lad. I think the record I've ever seen is 2 deaths in a row. At least, you know, witnessed on the cast there. In a game, I've seen 4 in a row. That was bleeding. Oh, look, free reroll for the Orcs.
Why don't they die?
They don't need to die. All right, well, fumbles his balls, and where's it going there, Twinkle Tits? Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Oh, God, back and forth. He's got the ball. Clementine. Well, Tim Guardian's got the calico. Yay!
A death by inches.
Alright, KO, sir. It's a KO. Yep, he got something. He did indeed get something. Alright, push me, push you. Now, he'd like to actually have an injury and the KO actually stays out. Why? The Orcs then might have to, like, raise a finger a little bit in this game. Alright, go for the big blitz here. 3 dice. Misses. Why not? Why not? Of course he misses. No foul? What the fuck are we thinking here? My God, what's wrong with you, sir? What's wrong with you? Well, there you go. Your halftime score, 1-0 for the Orcs. This halftime, of course, being brought to you by everyone's favourite here, Haterade. Because everyone's gonna hate. Haterade. Yeah! I don't know what the pitch is really for that one there. I really don't. Look, I know there's a sales pitch for that stuff anyway. Alright, I know there's a sales pitch somewhere. Just not caring quite as much about that one there. But hey, now they pay the bills. They're certainly paying them anyway. Alright, moving along. Khemri, well, as you can see, they have definitely recovered. And, you know, you have been noticing something interesting about this Khemri firm. He seems to be missing some Tomb Guardians. You don't say. He's missing a lot of Tomb Guardians. 2 of them, to be precise. As for the Orcs, well, the KO stayed out, so progress. Look, he's got spare reserves. You have a dirty player. That's his job. You foul. You foul early, foul often. Why in the turn? You foul early, you foul often. Let's say it again. You foul early, you foul often. God, I'm gonna get blue in the mouth trying to ram that into some of you. Oh, really? You're gonna give them another reroll?
Mistake!
They don't fucking need it. He doesn't. The Orcs don't fucking need a reroll. Alright, let's carry on, my wayward son. Big hit, big nothing. And the Khemri get right back to work. Khemri, I hate to say it, need to score quickly, which means 4 turns for them. True story. They ain't scoring any faster there, son, but yeah, that is what the Khemri are in this game for, to try and tie the game. They want to win, they gotta score it in 3, maybe 4 turns. Big punch right there, big nothing. Alright, now, say it with me, lads. Foul early, oh my god, 1 in 20, yeah, I'm looking at who the coach is, of course it's a 1 in fucking 27.
We must overreact immediately.
Of course it's a 1 in 27. You know, this is Cord we're talking about. If there's a way to possibly fail in dice, he will find a way. Because this is the other way. It's like the other white meat. Alright, are we... Why do we have a dirty player if he's not fouling? Like, why? What's his purpose if he's not fucking fouling? Alright? I'm gonna keep saying this till I'm fucking blue in the face. Foul! Jesus, cunt. Alright.
Mistake!
See, that sums it up for me right there. That is another mistake. It's a total pissing mistake there. Alright, well now the Orcs get to do a cheesy little counterattack. Charges in, gets a takedown right there. Bonk, down he goes, and he even gets a stun.
Give me some slugs. I'm going back in.
See, he's not afraid to do stuff. Orcs turn the corner here, they're going after the star because, yes, that is the Khemri catcher. Yes, there is such a thing. AG3 with catch. That's not a misprint. That is actually a Khemri catcher. Alright, well, Orcs just continue up a nice casual screen. They're not too focused about it right now, because why should they be?
There's things to shoot over there.
Well, there's everything to shoot over there, but it's predominantly the coach at this right here, because he keeps not doing his job. Alright, well, there we go, 1 in 9, awkward again, and there goes pissing away another reroll. Because why not? You've wasted opportunities already here, let's waste more, shall we? Alright, here we go, push me, push you. Get somewhere, as in nowhere. Meanwhile, scoots over here, coming along. Alright, are we going to foul any time today? No? Well, you wasted your window and you could have had many pluses, sir. Alright, awkwardly enough, the ball has moved forward. The dirty player, once again, fails to do his job. I mean, all over here, solid hit. And guess what that does? 2/3 or 4/5 of fuck all.
More dust. More ashes. More disappointment.
Yeah, that's all it is. It's just endless disappointment here. You're fucking soaking in it. Bye-bye! Knocks down the star. And, well, I'm not too worried about him. And meanwhile, the Orcs just keep concentrating fire here. Because why not? It's not like you're stopping them. It's not like you're removing them from the pitch when you have every opportunity to. Alright, ducks in there with the nice little solid black troll, for lack of a better term. Gets the 1 die hit, gets the takedown, no problem. Bonk! Down he goes, and now tucks on in. And now the last lad, here we go. Oh, look, knocked him down. No surprise there. Case surprise, and he's gone.
I knew today was gonna be special.
You definitely were born special, lad. Absolutely, it's what your mum's been saying for years anyway. And you believed it too. Bless your heart. What, you thought I was sarcastic? You twisted little bastards. Anyway, that is it for the Orcs on that turn. And welcome to the disaster that is now the Khemri turn 11. Alright, Khemri, get back up. Get up. Alright, well, now he's going to run for his life. This is Khemri. They can't fucking run, can they? They really can't.
Run, bitch! Run!
And you're witness to that. No, Khemri never were designed to run, but they'll do their best. 2 red dice, skulls it, re-rolls it. There goes all 3 re-rolls. They are gone already. Does get the nice little power there. On 2 red dice, and the dirty player comes in. He's getting cover. Still not do his job, and still not do his job. And meanwhile, the star dodges over there. Yep, you saw that right. Khemri dodging, all the other good stuff there.
Phrasing.
I don't care anymore. I really don't there. Alright, Orcs. Well, can the Orcs prevent this? Well, the answer is yes. That's pretty bloody obvious at this point here, because the Khemri again continue to fail to do the job. Oh, double skull. That might be the only thing that actually saves this Khemri firm, because occasionally the Orcs do fail a die roll. Push me, push you. Gets rid of them there. Meanwhile, over there, another big solid punch. Right to the giblets, and hey, look, he's got a blitz path with a tackler. Funny that. Absolutely bloody hysterical. Alright, there we go. Push me, push you. What do you mean he's used the blitz already? I deny your reality and I substitute my own. But it'll do the job. More Orcs, more beatings. Another hit right there. Push me, push you. And the Orcs just relentlessly keep... See, he moves his dirty players and he makes them go and do a job.
Yeah, like shooting squeaks in a barrel.
It must be. It must indeed be. I'm way too fucking sober to be casting this nonsense. Hey, look, Rambut. Rambut. Yep, he finally does his skill. He finally does it. Doesn't roll a 1 for fucking once. Yay.
That's easy!
Oh, I hope so. I fucking hope so. Last time he rolled a fucking 1. Big punch right there. Guess who's not moving anywhere? You got it, the ball carrier. Alright, big hit. And why are we putting him next to the ball carrier?
To the pit.
Oh my god. Really? Just really? Why is the Tomb Guardian dodging? Why? Seriously, why? He doesn't have bright tickle, so what the fuck's he trying to do that for anyway? It's senseless. It's worthless. It's purposeless. So now he's down the ground, not rejoining the play any fucking time soon. Alright, meanwhile over there, thanks for being a cunt. Meanwhile, big hit, big takedown. You know what, he's gone fuck it all. He's just gonna leave. He's done. Meanwhile over there, big solid hit, and that's the KO he wants.
There's things to shoot over there.
Maybe not for long. That's the Star. Star is off the pitch, off the reservation. Yes, the fans definitely very excited about that one there. Absolutely fucking delighted. Ah. And you can see there the Orcs, well, it's a turnover and they don't fucking care. They really don't at this point. Khemri. What can the Khemri do? Well, not much. They kind of put themselves into this problem. Alright, solid push me, push you. Wrong square, tinkle tits. That's the wrong square indeed. Another solid hit there. You need to blitz him. You need to blitz him. You need to blitz him. We could do it this way. Alright, 2 dice. Makes it. Does get the takedown. And now you're going to have to run for your fucking life there. Has he made it?
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Well, no, he hasn't made it. So here we are again, back to the Orcs turn. Orcs. Turn 13. Makes all the GFIs. No gerbil in his stream there. We haven't seen much gerbiling. Meanwhile, easy dodge. Absolutely easy peasy, happily squeezy. Gets the tackle.
Come here so I can shoot you, git.
How did anyone think that would be difficult? Orcs just Shoo, go away, get off me lawn. Absolutely bizarre. Just totally fucking bizarre there. Alright, meanwhile, another solid hit right there. Big hit, another big takedown as we speak. No, I agree. I'm starting to think Cord's cursed. I totally agree on that. Meanwhile, another solid hit, another solid push. Ah, yes! Behold! Dirty player doing his job. Dirty player doing his job. Respect, lad, respect. You're totally doing what it's supposed to be doing. Could you give the Cord coach a bit of notes on that one? I swear. Because that's how awkward this game is. One die uphill. Guess what? Gets the wrestle. Down they go. And that's going to keep Rambut the third out of this drive. Again. You know, he is a phenomenal player, but he needs to actually be standing to do his job. And time again, he's out of the play. Alright, Khemri, turn 14. No rerolls. Iron Man. Yeah, no surprises there. Push me, push you. And you need to rescue this situation. Well, they do get a hit there on the blitz. That's fine, but the rest of your team absolutely needs to run here. It needs to be here fighting for the Calico. It does. And Rambut the third is part of it, and he needs to be there. 2 GFIs. Makes 1. And he actually makes 2! Woohoo!
Obliterated.
Yeah, no gerbils. Surprise! Goodness with Tabernacle, can't believe it. It actually made it the whole way. Alright, well, the Orcs might have to play this game. Alright, well, guard your balls. Smart move, smart investment. Meanwhile, down the field here, big solid punch right into the kisser. And he got him!
First here, then there. Wake up your mind already.
Can we sing the song again? He's dead, he's dead. Dig rolling in that fucking lineman. You know what? No one fucking cares. Yeah, no one really does. And that actually stuck. Well done. Well fucking done there. Oh, noes indeed. Another solid takedown right there. Orcs can't move in. Of course, that is the Black Troll. Let's call him what he is, a Black Troll. Meanwhile, push me, push you. They're getting somewhere here. Ow!
Brock, let's get out of here.
Orcs aggressively trying to get the Calico. They fumble it. And it stays in. It actually stays in.
Almost got me that time. Hey, let me show you how it's done.
This now creates a very awkward situation here for the Khemri. And the Khemri do recognize it is indeed awkward. It's like the back of a Volkswagen awkward, I'm telling you. Alright, 2 dice here. Push me, push you. No problem. Now he has to blitz and try and surf this bastard. And that's what he fucking wanted. He does get the surf. That's the removal. And the crowd does too. 2/3 of a 5th, so fuck off.
Destroyed.
Not really. They just took him out for a beer. Yay!
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Well, you can only fucking hope so. Oh, there's a fail over there. Not that it fucking mattered anyway. It didn't really fucking matter at all. Oh, well, he's pretty much out of the play. Welcome to turn 15 here for the Orcs. You know what? Well, it doesn't really matter at this point, yeah. I could be critical, but why? You know? It's already I've been critical enough, it feels like, yeah. It's just been painful. Very painful indeed. Makes you realise if the Khemri had been doing what they needed to do earlier, maybe this drive's a little different. Maybe it's a little different here, because now it's coming down to a numbers game. It really is. And he could have had a better result by this point. Push me, push you, and he has smartly got the guard in here. Meanwhile, over here, big solid hit into the thrower, takes him down. Well, he's not out of it. And meanwhile, over here, yep, there it is. That's what he wanted. Another solid takedown. Yes, it's almost all over but the singing. God, thank no, there's no more singing. All right, push me, push you. Orcs, do they want to throw another block? No, he just casually dodges. And he makes all the GFIs. Of course he does.
Almost got me that time. Hey, let me show you how it's done.
Well, Rambut's trying to save the situation. At least he's trying.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
It's still salvageable, just not by fucking much. It's going to be 2 red dice whatever way he cuts it here. Alright, big hit right there. Another takedown. The problem is, again, Khemri. No rerolls, can't fucking dodge. So he's just throwing greed blocks. Why? You know what? Why not at this point? Well, there's the 2 red dice. That, of course, doesn't work.
More dust. More ashes. More disappointment.
Because what else was he supposed to fucking do? No, seriously, what the fuck else was he supposed to do? He was stuck. He was going for the miracle 6 dodge, 6 pick up the ball, 6 dodge, 5 dodge. This is Blood Bowl. I've seen it done. Just not today, sunshine. Not today. Alright, Orcs, turn 16. It's just cleaning house here. It really is.
I'm moving already.
They are indeed moving. Moving. And the Orcs, they put on, I won't take away. The Orcs have played a very solid game.
Look at me flash, boss.
Again? Fuck again? That's the 3rd fucking one today. This Khemri team can't score anything. Well, don't worry. He's fine. He's just fine. But just taste the salt on that one. 3rd fucking kill. 3 kills. Notice. Witness. No injury. It's like almost no injuries. Like, look over there. You know, there's the dead. There's no other injuries. It's all deads. Every injury. Dead. That's all he's rolled. Alright, there's Cheese Pleation. There's the throw.
I keep shooting, but they keep coming.
Well, he doesn't have to worry about that anymore because that's it. That's the game. 1-0 for the Orcs. Bravo. Again, I won't take away. They played a solid game. But for the Khemri, there's all these little things you need to be doing here to alter the tide. And one of them was, especially on that first turn in the second half, foul. And on that last turn there, on turn 8, when you see down players, foul. Say it again, foul. My God, what's wrong with you people? It's an element of the game. Christ, you think you all play for Lilliput or something? Anyway, thank you all for tuning in here for today there, and hopefully we have something a lot more violent tomorrow. We'll see you all then, and Nuffle, bless your dice.